Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another unboxing video. Shibinero here. It has been a long while since we've done anything really with this channel, and I did say that I wasn't going to abandon it, but come working some things out and scheduling and whatnot, I knew I would eventually come back to this channel. And ironically, it's almost the new year, and it's not really a New Year's resolution, but some things just kind of fall into place and work out, and then you have a eureka moment. But here we are for the unboxing video of Chise Hatori from the Ancient Magus Bride. This is the Season 2 version, excuse me, as Season 1 came out several years ago. I believe it was 2017 or 2018, I can't remember. But Chise is the main character. And there was a Nendoroid release from that series, and that being Elias, who is the mage character. And he's not the main character, but with Season 1 they never released a figure of Chise, who was the main character. And when if you look on the box here, they made a Season 2 version of Elias, and Chise was not far behind. I actually missed out on the pre-order of Elias. But when I saw that Chise was coming, it's like, I missed out on Elias already, so I might as well still get Chise, because Chise is like the main draw of the show. And I have not watched Season 2 yet, but it just finished, so you have those nostalgic phases when you go back and watch something again, as if you're watching it for the first time. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Like, in the next few weeks, I'm going to binge everything. So, let alone this first season, as well as all the specials, and I know there's a special before Season 2. And it's one of those longer shows, like it's 2 cores, if you will, which is to span, so about 6 months, so about 24 episodes. Each season is 24 episodes. So it's well worth your time if you like fantasy and magical lore and whatnot. And as you can tell, yeah, it's really early in the morning, so, well, not really early, but it is Saturday morning when I'm doing this. I'm always scared to, like, rip something. See, I just did. That's one thing. I should do a video on being careful with opening your packages. See, I got that one, but there's a tiny little rip there, but, that's okay. It's not like you're going to resell it, are you? But what's different from this unboxing video is that obviously there's no intro and me like buttering it up, if you will. I feel like we don't need that anymore, at least for the unboxing videos. So we're just going to get straight to the goods. So let's see what we got here. Like, you would think she doesn't really have a lot of faceplates, but there is some expression. So there's Chise. That is her. And I really like how they have her ponytail, because most of the time, at least when I've seen her in the show, she's just like this, like with this part down. But it's one of those shows that I've been meaning to, like, oh, there's a Season 2, cool, because, the manga, obviously the manga is the source material, and then not everything is covered in the first season, so then they decide to make more. I wish they would do that for other shows, namely Seraph of the End, which the manga is still ongoing, but the anime portion of it, which is only 1 season, doesn't cover the whole entire story. So obviously you have to deal with taking out all the leg parts and then taking all the little plastics off. Did we get her face? I can't remember. Yeah, we did. So there's Chise. And what does Miss Hatori come with? This is cool because obviously you got your standard. Most Nenos come with 3 different faceplates or expressions. So this looks like the worried face. I like this one, the pseudo happy one. So I think I'm gonna put her with something with this. So you got that, and obviously you got your stand, which it comes. This one's a bigger one. Wow. And then to do certain poses and stuff. But this is the real kicker, which I thought is cool that she comes with. And yes, if I pose her, I'm gonna pose her with this. She comes with Ruth, her familiar, which is cool. He transforms into a dog, but obviously he's like a young guy. But if you've watched the show, you know who Ruth is. But I think it's so cool that, you know, some of these figures come with like side characters and things like that. I may have missed out on getting the pre-order window, if you will, for Nendoroid Elias, and I was hoping that, and I've said this before in past videos or unboxings, that if you miss out on a pre-order window from Good Smile, normally when the item ships, like when it's supposed to be released, that's when you have a chance to actually purchase it outright, and then they charge you right away, and then they just ship it to you. It just totally depends on the figure, because I have looked, because he was supposed to come out in November, and Chise was supposed to come out in December, like right after. So I looked for Nendoroid Elias, but I have not seen him on the Good Smile store. So I'm hoping that if I go to some future event or pop culture event, that I'll be able to find him in some form, because he's one of those characters that I like the character, but I wouldn't buy the figure outright unless, like, you know, it's like a complete set. Like, you'd buy them all if you have your favorite character, and then the favorite character seems kind of lonely without the others. So I'd rather do it that way. So, but I still think he's a pretty cool figure to have. Like, if you have the main character to go along with it. Yeah, I like this. We need happy Chise. So obviously this is the part that goes in her back, so you can display her. And judging by like the length of this is an odd one, so it's kind of like, oh, see, it came off. You got to be very careful with that. But it goes in like this, so it's probably like far away or something. So, judging by the, you can put it any way you want, but I always put, obviously, where it says made in China, right on the front there, if you can see it. That's the front. But obviously you can put it any way you choose. Oh geez, we're having real trouble today. You'll have to excuse me, I haven't done an unboxing video for so long. And lately, you know, the figure deliveries have been frequent. Like this month, you know, stuff that got delayed from last month came in, and oh, there you go. Got it. You just want to make it straight and pretty looking. So let's shrink down a little bit. Excuse my rudimentary camera skills. So, but there you have it. Maybe that's why the base is bigger, to put Ruth there. So there you have it. There is Nendoroid Chise Hatori. Where's it, Ruth? The doggy. Here's the doggy. It's an evil looking dog, but he's a nice guy. He's a nice kid. But anyway, friends and viewers of the channel, thank you very much for checking out this video today for the unboxing of Nendoroid Chise Hatori Season 2 version from the Ancient Magus Bride. If you haven't checked out, oh, excuse me, if you haven't checked out the show yet, you can do so. It's on Crunchyroll, and if you don't have a Crunchyroll account, why don't you? If you're an anime fan, it's definitely, if you're a fan of fantasy and the supernatural, things like that. I don't want to say too much without like giving the plot away, but I compare it to like if Harry Potter was an anime, you definitely find something to gel with and like about this show, even if you're not an anime fan, because I have quite a few friends who aren't into anime who just don't get it and don't understand it, and that's fine. If you're not into it, that's okay. I still accept you as a friend, as a person, and your likes and dislikes. But some people, you know, they wonder about this thing. Is it really just a cartoon? Is it really just it's a cartoon and it's for kids only? But you know, there's tons of animation out there that isn't for kids, that's geared toward a more adult audience. Like say The Simpsons has lasted 30 years and Family Guy has lasted quite a few years, and then we got all these other different ones that came out of the result of the success of The Simpsons. But anime is still going and still going strong, so definitely check the show out. I recommend it. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. So thanks very much again for checking out the video today. And there's going to be 2 more upcoming. One is going to be very short. This one's actually pretty short until I'm going off on my tangent here. But yeah, they're coming soon, and they're definitely going to be on the channel soon. And you can expect a year-end video, or it's going to be a booty video. But I just have to get all the pieces together, and this one will definitely be part of it. So, everybody, stay beautifully imperfect out there. Take care of yourselves and each other. Be kind to yourselves and to each other. And y'all remember, y'all keep up the awesomeness here, and we'll see you next time. Take care.